Chicago Bears are back on primetime again as they take on the New England Patriots on Monday Night Football. What is going on, y'all? Faiz Sports Talk back at it with another video talking, of course, some NFL here to talk about the Chicago Bears and preview and give my prediction for their Monday night game against the New England Patriots. So with that being said, if you are a fan of the Chicago Bears still somehow this season, make sure to go ahead, hit that big red subscribe button down below. Make sure to follow me on all my social media platforms, guys. And as always, hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I drop a new video. Let's get into it. All right, as I always do, let us start with the numbers. So the Bears on the road at New England in this game are underdogs, which I figured to be the case, but the line actually is a lot bigger than I probably expected. The Patriots opened up as 7.5-point favorites. That's a big number, folks. We're talking more than a touchdown. I thought this number was going to open around, -4 or 5 for the Pats. I didn't think it would be 7.5, which, they're giving a lot of respect to the Patriots. And I'm not going to blame Vegas for doing so after how the Patriots have looked, especially the last 2 weeks, all right? So the Patriots are favored in this one. They are 3-3 on the year, coming off 2 wins against the Browns and the week before the Lions, and they barely lost to the Packers. All of this, by the way, with their backup quarterback, which I'll get into in just a moment here. The over-under is set at 39.5, which not surprised at all. 2 teams that don't really like to score a lot, if you will, not an explosive offense on either side, though the Patriots have been putting up points. But I digress. So I alluded to earlier how the Patriots have won their last 2 games in impressive fashion against the Browns, a solid football team. The Browns are a really, really solid football team, and the Lions, a very good offense this season. And the week before that, by the way, they lost, but it was only 3 points to the Packers. Why do I want to highlight these games is because of the fact that they were starting a quarterback by the name of Bailey Zappi. Yeah, I'm sure you probably haven't heard his name. If you have, great. But he is the guy that the Patriots have inserted for Mac Jones. It was actually going to be Brian Hoyer who got hurt. And then it's Bailey Zappi, the 3rd-string quarterback. And he has been very solid for them. Very solid. His numbers, go look up his numbers against the Browns. The man was balling. He was straight up balling. And they have done this with Bailey Zappi at quarterback, okay? If this is not the definition of coaching matters, culture matters, scheme matters, I don't know what is, because Bailey Zappi is, okay in terms of, probably his prospects as a quarterback, but he is nothing special. We're talking about a 3rd stringer. A 3rd stringer. All right, 3rd stringers usually don't do this. I guarantee you if Bailey Zappi is on another team, like for instance the Bears, or another team, I don't know, the Jaguars or something like that, he wouldn't be doing this. He just wouldn't. Okay, this is the Patriots culture, this is the Patriots scheme, this is the Patriots way, how they put players in positions to succeed. So I just want to point that out. And the question now is, are we playing Bailey Zappi this week, or are we playing Mac Jones? Well, Mac Jones, going into his Week 6 game, was questionable, and then he got ruled out. And I got to tell you, I think Mac Jones will probably play, because we're talking about a little bit of an extended break here, because you've got obviously the entire week, and then it's a Monday night game. So I do think Mac Jones probably plays in this one. But if Mac Jones doesn't, it looks like Bailey Zappi is good enough still to get the job done. All right, so looking at this game a little bit closer here, the Patriots defense overall is ranked 13th. They are 14th against the pass and 17th against the rush. So they are a little bit better of a pass defense than they are a run defense, okay? And my first key in this game for the Bears, for the matchup, is to play mistake-free football. So this is obviously for Justin Fields, but also for the rest of the team right here, because we've had a lot of players make mistakes here. And mistakes aren't just interceptions or fumbles from the quarterback. Mistakes are also drops, mistakes are also, special teams fumbles. Velus Jones Jr., I'm looking at you. So we have to play mistake-free football because New England is a team that doesn't make a lot of mistakes. They're not explosive with, great players everywhere, but they don't beat themselves. And so if you are the Chicago Bears, you cannot be giving the Patriots any freebies. You can be turning the football over via interception, fumbles, whatever the case is. No mistakes. The more mistakes you make against a team like this, the more they'll hurt you. This is not a big of an issue against teams that are dysfunctional, right? Teams that you play like that. Like last week against the Commanders, I would have said, you could probably make a couple of mistakes. Obviously, that did cost us at the end because the one mistake we made, that's how they were able to go ahead and get in score off the Velus Jones fumble. But it's even more highlighted against a team like the Patriots. So you have to play mistake-free football. And then secondly, this is specifically for Justin Fields. Take what the defense gives you, Justin. You cannot force the football here to where you want it to go. Because Bill Belichick is the last defensive coordinator that you want to go ahead. Not even defensive coordinator. He's a head coach. But Bill Belichick is the last guy that you want to go ahead and test here because he has seen it all. Okay? And so, perfect example, last week against the Commanders, Justin Fields throws deep for Darnell Mooney, a deep shot when he has, I believe it was Dante Pettis streaking on the crosser. And that would have gotten him the first down. Instead, it went 3 and out on that drive. You need to take that streaker to Dante Pettis this week, Justin. You cannot be going ahead and trying these deep shots or trying these crazy throws, if you will, or forcing things because of who's on the other side. Bill Belichick will not let you have that. He will force you to go ahead and make the smart plays down underneath and below. And so that's why I'm going to say to Justin, it's important for him to just take what the defense gives him. All right? Just live to fight another down. Keep chipping away at it. This is a game you win by chipping away, right? Drive by drive and scoring instead of getting a 50-yard deep shot for a touchdown, right? That just doesn't happen against the Patriots. They're just too well coached, etc. And look, here's the thing. Justin Fields coming off a game like that against the Commanders, which was such a letdown. The last thing the doctor ordered, the phrase usually goes, it's exactly what the doctor orders is. The last thing he ordered was giving you Bill Belichick on Monday Night Football in New England. So it's going to be a tough matchup for him. That's why it's important for Justin to take what the defense gives him and play mistake-free football. Now on the other side, taking a look at the Bears defense and what they could do against the Patriots offense, I really believe the way to go ahead and attack the Patriots offense is pressure the quarterback, right? Whether it's Mac Jones or Bailey Zappi, we're not talking about mobile quarterbacks here. Now, Mac Jones, a little bit more mobile, but for the most part, we're not talking about a Lamar Jackson or even a Justin Fields, guys that can get out of the pocket. So you can go ahead and pressure because, believe you me, these guys will get the football out quick and they'll let their playmakers do what they do best. So the Patriots don't beat you with one guy. It's death by 1,000 paper cuts. So they have a bunch of players that all collectively will hurt you, right? So Hunter Henry, Jonnu Smith, Devontae Parker, Jacoby Myers. Henry's the tight end 1. Jacoby Myers is the wide receiver 1. I get that. But it doesn't mean they'll force them the ball. No, they'll throw to whoever's open. So the only way to make sure that doesn't happen, get pressure on the quarterback. Okay? And they probably will not have running back Damian Harris in this one. He injured his hamstring. And so Ramondre Stevenson has been starting for them. And guys, I got to tell you, Ramondre Stevenson is good. The Bears' run defense has already been trashed. They're 29th overall in the NFL, one of the worst run defenses. I am scared of what Ramondre Stevenson could potentially do against us. The Patriots will run the football, and they will do so a lot. We cannot take Ramondre Stevenson lightly just because he's not a big name. This guy can ball, and he will hurt us if we let him. So make sure we pressure the quarterback, and also Ramondre should probably be a key focus in the aspect of the run game, especially because we are not good in that department. So overall, mistake-free football, take what the defense gives you, pressure on the quarterback, and focus on stopping Ramondre in the run game. So there you have it, people. My keys for this game. Now, time that you all have been waiting for. The score prediction. Look, I've told you wins and losses don't matter as much this season. Obviously, I'd love to go ahead and get a dub here against the Patriots, but it's in New England. You're going up against Bill Belichick. Like I mentioned earlier, this is not what the doctor ordered. It's the last thing he ordered. It's the thing you don't want. I'm going to go ahead and take the Patriots here, even though I don't want to, but I will. Being objective, they're, to me, the better team, playing better right now. They shut down a Lions team, by the way, who to 0 points, who was scoring a lot of points. They scored like 40 the week before. 0 points. Imagine what they could do to this Bears team. I'm going to go ahead and say the Bears lose this game 17-10. I think it's going to be very low scoring. So that is my final score. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below as always.